All right, y'all. My first video had got cut short, so I'm starting a part two or whatever. But like I was saying, you know, this is really about getting to know yourself. Okay, getting to know yourself, getting to know your universe. Okay, getting to know your universe. You are connected to this thing. Okay, you are connected to the universe, and the universe is gonna provide everything that you need, so long as you're doing your part. Okay, you know, we all here for a different purpose. Everybody has their own purpose. No two people are the same. Okay, and just know that you know for my star seeds, that you're on the right path. Okay, if you're getting the information. Okay, but avoid like I say, the fuckery and being resistant to what is going on with you. Okay, because a lot of times when resistance comes to us, okay, and you have that tower moment coming in for you, a lot of us like to fight against that. Okay, because it don't feel good. Okay, it don't feel good. It might feel like everything falling apart for you. Some of y'all might be going through that right now, where y'all feel like everything falling apart. I'm talking about your money bag. You know, you might be losing your house. You might be, it's a lot of different things. People going through hard things out here. Okay, but it's happening for a reason, and that reason you need to find out why. Okay, pay attention to the cycles in your life. Pay attention to the cycles in your life. What is repeating itself? Okay, and once you begin, because that's your spirit talking to you. Okay, anytime things like that are going on and you see a series of things that's repeating itself, okay, it's time to tap into yourself, your higher self, and figure out what the fuck is going on. What am I missing? What am I not getting? What am I not listening to? Okay, that's what you need to be tapping into right now. And like I said, with this with that full moon, the ancestors are speaking to a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are starting to see repeating numbers. Okay, that's not no coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence in the universe. If something is happening, it's something caused it to happen. Cause and effect. Okay, that's a universal law. Universal law. And I don't care what you're going through. Heartbreak. Okay, sickness, disease. Okay, you got to get to the root of it. What's going on? Okay, what are you ignoring about yourself? What signs are you ignoring in your life? Especially for the really, I keep saying this because everybody not tapped in. There's a lot of people out here pretending, man. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of people out here pretending like they spiritual and they no, they're not. Okay, they're not. They're religious. You know what I'm saying? They take the information that they get and they repeat it over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? They take the information they get and they constantly keep repeating it again, like religion, like they're in a church, and they really take that and it gets stuck to them. Like they don't go past that. You know what I'm saying? You learn. Let me tell you something. Knowledge is infinite. It never stops. You never get to the say all and be all. So you never gonna get to a perfect place in your life. It's never gonna be perfect. It's gonna always be, look, it's levels to this shit. Once you reach one level, now you at the next level. At the end, it never, ever, ever stops. Okay? It never stops. It don't never stop. As long as you're here in this school that we call Earth, and for a lot of my spiritual people, my real spiritual people, Starseeds, y'all know what I'm talking about. One thing after another. Because you got to keep moving. One thing after another. You got to keep moving. Okay? It's always something new to learn. So, you got some people out here who get to a certain level and learn a certain level of knowledge, and they get stuck right there. Okay? It ain't for you to get stuck. Okay? And some of y'all have become stuck on certain things. Alright? And this is why certain shit not working out for you. Because you're getting stuck. And you're not supposed to do that. Okay? You don't get stuck to where you begin to worship things. Okay? You just learning. You learning and you applying. You learning and you applying. That's what you're doing. And it don't stop, y'all. So, like I said, getting back to, a lot of y'all are supposed to be teachers, healers, and things like that. But you're afraid to speak. Okay? I understand. Like I said, I'm the most introverted person that I know. Like, literally, I really am. And last year, it just was on me. And then it's getting more intense. As the time passes, it's just getting more intense. Like, every day, the energy is getting more intense. And I'm getting downloads myself about, I know I'm supposed to be speaking. Because you know why? That's the thing that scares me the most. That's what scares me the most. I hate it. I really do. Because I'm introverted and I'm used to keeping things inside. Okay? I don't share my experiences. I have never shared any experiences really with anyone. Since attempting as a child and being shut down. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I know that some of y'all have been shut down so much so to the point where it is affecting you in your everyday life. Like, to the point where everybody look at you like you just this quiet person. Okay? And for some of you, it's so bad that you so quiet and you so reserved that some people actually walk around this bitch and think you dumb. They think you stupid. You don't know nothing. And it's all because you are afraid to open up your mouth and speak. Okay? Because, for one, as an introvert, you don't like conflict. So you don't want any conflict because you don't want to have to engage socially that much. That's all it is. So it's to the point where you feel like you ain't clearing shit up. Okay? And whatever the fuck they think, if they think you dumb, you'll rather have them have that perception of you, like you don't know anything, rather than to speak up. I get it. I get it. But that's not what you're here to do. Okay? You are so powerful. Much more powerful than the people that you don't want to speak in front of. And the people that you feel like are going to ridicule you. Or the people you feel like are going to tell you you're crazy. You're way more powerful than them. You just have to find your own strength. Okay? You have to find your own strength. And I'm not just saying this, y'all. I mean it. I mean it. I'm not sitting up here talking to get no views. I'm not talking to get no money. I'm not talking to have no people following me. None of that. I'm just sharing with y'all my experience because I know there's a lot of y'all that's going through the same thing. Okay? A lot of y'all are supposed to be speaking and teaching. Because a lot of y'all have so many experiences and so much knowledge and information that you holding on to. You holding it. Literally, like some of y'all get channels and downloads of profound information. And you know it. And you holding it. You holding that information. You're not supposed to do that. A lot of y'all are supposed to be speaking that shit. Okay? A lot of y'all are here to help the ascension in the ascension process. Okay? A lot of y'all came here to be the light. A lot of y'all came here to be the light. All right? This is shit that contracts and shit that we agreed on before we came here. Before we came here. We agreed to come back to help. We agreed to come back and teach. will agrees to come back and make this shit crumble and get people to really know and recognize who they really are. To collapse this fucking shit. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So at this time, it's really a time to tap in. Okay? You know, accept yourself for where you're at. Okay? It's always going to be somebody that's more knowledgeable than you. It's always going to be someone that understands and has more information than you. That don't even matter. That does not even matter. When you're on your path, there's no such thing as being crazy. Okay? It's not. It's no such thing as being dumb or not knowing this and not knowing that you at the level that you're supposed to be at. Okay? And don't let nobody tell you anything otherwise. Your path is your path and their path is their path. Well, whatever road you decide to go down, that's your business. But a lot of y'all already knowing what it is that y'all supposed to be doing. So, you know, it's that fear and that doubt that you have to fight against, y'all. I have so much more that I'm going to share, just not at this time, but I definitely will share some of the experience because some people need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to hear that. Because the way I look at it is like this. You know, you never know what, you know, some of y'all are very, very powerful. You never know what information somebody, or what information someone has, or what they have to contribute, you know, to the collective. You know, and sometimes people need that little push. Confidence, okay? That's what comes with Cancer energy. You have to have confidence. You have to be confident enough in yourself to be able to step out there, speak your mind, okay? Step out there, invest in yourself, learn, okay? Learn. Invest in those books, okay? Don't just sit around and listen to people talk about this matrix. Begin to investigate. You know, if you having a hard time understanding, okay, and your higher self is calling you to understand, begin to investigate, okay? Become that scientist and begin to investigate this shit for yourself so you can see it for yourself. You know, you can't just sit around and listen to other people all day and the information that they're giving you. You have to go and seek that knowledge for yourself, because just because they got a certain information from something that they might have read, your mind might interpret it a whole nother different way and change the game for you. Okay? So that's why it's so important to go and study and investigate these things on your own. Okay? Get into your spiritual work. All right? And as you begin to investigate, you know, you begin to, you know, gain certain knowledge. It opens up a whole new world for you. Okay? Full of possibilities. Okay? But don't limit yourself. You got to get, that's what you're working on, getting yourself out of that box. Whatever box that you're stuck in. Okay? It's time to get out of that. This is a big ass universe, y'all. Okay? Millions and millions of galaxies. Okay? Millions and millions of planets. Millions and millions of star systems. It's infinite. It's infinite. Okay? And you this small. You even smaller than that. We all know. We just a piece. Like a grain of sand. Okay? Like a grain of sand. That's all you represent in the universe. Is one grain of sand. That's how big it is. So don't let this matrix get you out your zone. There's more out there. And you have access to it. If you're willing to learn. Okay? So that's what I wanted to say. I know I wanted to say more than that, but you know, I don't want the video to be long. This one at 15 minutes, the other one's at 14 minutes. But I'm gonna come back with some more videos, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and say that. I'm also gonna come back with some story times, okay, about my experiences, because some of y'all might be able to relate to that, and it might just help you. You know what I'm saying? But more than anything, you know, I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for me because, you know, I know what my purpose is and what I'm led to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's just where I'm at right now. So, but it feels, you know, it makes me feel good. Okay, a little bit of stroke of the ego. Okay, to just know that I've helped someone. Okay, that's all. All right. So that's it. You know, that's it, y'all. So until next time, my little thingy right here, the battery is out, so I have to press the button. But until next time, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.